In this tutorial, we're going to cover the production module. So in order to enable the production module, all you have to do is just to go to administration settings and module settings, and there will be the production management system over here. Just enable this checkbox and you're good to go. And once you're done with that, we can go to the production, and then the first step is to create the master forms. So under masters, the first form is this, to create the stage. So whatever the kind of a production which you are running right now, you will definitely have multiple stages, like the production stage, the assembly stage, and all there will be multiple stages for any production company. So you have to create all the stages which is necessary to work out this production. So in this case, I'm going to create the first stage as the production stage. Just like that, you can create any number of stages you want. If it is an automobile company, there will be it will be different. So just like that, based on your requirement, you can create as many stages as you want. The second step is to create the machines. Enter the name of the machines which you're using to deploy in this production or factory or whatever it is. Let's say machine 1 in this case. You can name it as you want to. All you have to do is just to enter the name and click save. So once you're done with that, you can just click save. And then moving on to the next step is to add the resources. But the thing is, before adding the resources, you need to create a debit account. So in order to do that, what you have to do is just to go to the accounting inventory, masters, and under chart of accounts, you need to create a ledger under the indirect expenses. So let me add a production expense. Under indirect expenses. Click save. And when you check under profit and loss, expenses, indirect expense, there will be the production expenses. And if you want to, then you can add multiple expenses over here under the indirect expense. And the only ledgers under the indirect expenses will be shown in the debit account over here. So let's say if you have any resources, if you want to add any type of expenses like as such for creating the end product, then you can add all that resources over here. So in this case, I'm going to add like the packing charges or something like that, the packing charge or anything like that. You can add any resource which you are using, and the unit for the same, unit A, let's say. And if you need to enter the charges for the same, then you can enter the same. You need to specify the debit account over here, so the production expense, and once it gets credited, which account you want to get the effect. So I'll just choose cash account in this case, and then the record is successfully saved. And then comes the final step on the masters, which is the bill of materials. Obviously, you can enter the name over here. So I've already created one entry of juice. So this is the bill of material which I have created. You need to enter the name over here. You can add any remarks if you want to. You can set the status as active or inactive. And then comes the main product. You need to enter the final product over here. So in this case, I've added the main product as mango juice. So if there is any other byproducts which you have, if you have any leftovers and there is any byproduct, then you can go to the second row and enter the byproduct name as well. So in this case, we necessarily don't have any byproducts, but if we are talking about a hair oil or kind of stuff, coconut oil, something like that, there will be the coconut oil cake will be there. So that is the byproduct. So just like that, you can create as many main products and byproducts based on your requirement. And then comes the components. So you need to add the raw materials to create this particular product over here. So the first one which I've added here is the product, which is sugar to create the mango juice. So in order to add a few more products, I can add essence or something like that. Mango pulp, essence under master, and I can add the amount, the selling price as 70. Let's click save. And I can add the product over here, uh, mango pulp essence, as 5 quantity, and the sugar as 10 quantity. So these are the stages and machines which I have added. So if you want to change the stages, you can change it over here, use the different machines and etc like that. And then comes if you want to change the uh, type as the from product to resource, then all you have to do is just to go here and you can choose packing charges, which we just created uh, a step before, and then you can mention the quantity and the rate and all the details for the same. So, and once you have added all the components as well, it's good to go. All you have to do is just to save it. And once you're done with that, the bill of materials is saved. And now moving on to the transaction section, the first one is to order the products. So in this case, we have only have one bill of materials. So the juice, I'm going to choose the juice over here. So once you choose it, the main product will be listed here. All the components will be listed here, and the cost percentage. So if you have multiple products like a main product and byproduct, then you can split the cost percentage over here, like 50 percentage for the mango juice and the 50 percentage for the byproduct. You can split the cost if you want to, and it is not a necessary field. It is only needed if you have multiple products, so you can split the cost for the same. And this is the cost of the product, and this is the rate. So you can change the rate and all the details, the profit percentage. If you want to, then you can increase the profit percentage as well. So likewise, you can make all the necessary changes if you want to, and once you're done with that, you can add the due days as well, and then click save to order this particular bill of material. And then comes the receipt section. So we have ordered the transaction. Now we can call the order. So this is the order which we have made. All you have to do is just to click this checkbox and press OK, so that all the details from the order will be um, shown in the receipt form. And from this section, you can update the sale rate of the product and update the cost as purchase rate of the product and the purchase rate of the component as well. You can change or you can update all these details from the receipt form itself. And all you now have to do is just to click save, and we have received the product. Okay, so if you want to check the stock, then you can go to the inventory section and stock list, product name as mango juice. There will be one stock for the product since the production is completed. This is the product which we this is the stock which is left. And that's all about the production section, the transaction and masters. And now comes to the reporting section. That is the bill of materials report, and you can search by all these criterias over here, like the main you can filter the main product only. So if you click search, you can see all the main products which you have added in the bill of materials. If you want the byproduct and if you want the components, or you can just click all, so that you can preview all the products and the the main component, the main and the components, the main product and the now we can preview all the main products and the components which we have added for the bill of materials. And you can filter using the products You can filter using product name, or you can filter using the group name, the product group name. And you can also filter using the resources like the parking charge and all the resources which you want to. You can name the bill of material which you want to. For example, right now I have juice, and you can filter the branch and also the depot. If you have added any user fields, right now it is not enabled. That's the reason why it is not showing right now. If you have enabled any, then that particular user field will be visible, and you can filter the same over here. And then comes to the next one, which is the order report, the production order report. In the production order report, you can filter using two options: voucher wise and product wise. In the voucher wise option, though, you can filter the voucher number. You can filter it using the remarks. You can check the order status as received or pending, uh, and all. You can also check the due date, if it is due or overdue or anything. And you can filter using the payment amount. And then comes the bill of material name and branch, and then you can filter it using the date and just preview the same. There are two types of report. One is summary, and then there is a detailed report. So if I press this, the detailed option, then all the product will be listed. This is the main product. This is, sorry, so once you click preview, and all the details will be listed here. So once we click preview, all the details of the products will be listed here. This is the main product, and this is the bill of material which we have created, and all the further details of the same is available in this report. Okay, so this is the voucher wise option. And if you go to the product wise option, then there will be, you can filter using the main product or by product or components like that. And product wise, group wise, and resource wise options are also available. And then comes the last report, which is the receipt report, which is pretty much the same from the order report. This is the final report to preview which products we have received after ordering the same. You can filter using voucher number, order number, remarks over here. You can also filter using the payment amount, like the orders ranging from 10,000 to 20,000, or maybe 1,000 to 2,000, etc. like that. You can enter the range amount over here, and you can specify the BOM name and the branch name also. You can filter using product wise, just like we saw in the previous report. And that's pretty much all about the production. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.